Hey y'all, welcome back to High Times with Brook. As y'all see, I have a lost voice today. I will go into that here soon. I also have a guest today, but before I go into, my guest, I have to tell, I usually have a high time story. Well, this week I have a blown high story. So, I usually film on Sundays. So today is Monday. Um, I was supposed to film yesterday. I could not. So what happened was I was happily smoking outside, enjoying the day. My kids, the next door neighbors, the kid across the street, they were all having a good time and playing. I finished smoking my blunt and I went in the back to do my hair. So, as I'm doing my hair, I'm almost done, and y'all, I'm laying it, y'all. I'm laying it. I'm ready to record. I'm ready. I just had so much planned for yesterday. So, next thing you know, my cousin come out the room, and she like, the dogs is back there fighting. Mind y'all, little context real quick. My next door neighbors have a dog and they probably been living here for about a year. And ever since that dog done moved here, it's always some bullshit. My dog's going to their yard or their dog, well, whenever my dog's going to their yard, nothing happens. But when that dog comes into my yard, my dogs don't play that shit. So they fight. So anyway, so the kids is back there. They're having a good time. My dogs is out there. They're having a good time. I guess my neighbors let their dog outside. And the neighbor's dog basically, I guess, seen their kids at my house with my dog. So he decides to hop the fence. I just told y'all, my dogs do not play that. My dogs do not play that at all. So next thing you know, the dogs was literally mauling at each other. And mind you, I told you it's about five little girls outside. It's three pit bull dogs mauling at each other. So boom, they like the dogs is outside fighting. I run downstairs. I see them fighting. First of all, y'all, that is the most traumatizing thing I have ever seen. Probably not, but it's like up in my top five. Just because I didn't even get no sleep last night because it's the whole thing could have been so much worse. The fact that I got bit is like insane. So the first thing I see is my dogs fighting. So I just run down there and I'm trying to break them up. My cousin's not helping. The neighbors is at their house. It's just me trying to break up three pit bulls. So I'm trying to pull my dog. I'm trying to pull the other dog. I'm hitting the other dog. As y'all can see, that the other dog bit me in my wrist. So I'm like, I have my dog, the other dog. I'm trying to pull him off. He trying to latch back onto my dog's neck. He literally bites me in my wrist. Next thing you know, when I get bit, I'm like, go get your dad to the girl next door. Like, I can't do this by myself. So boom, I'm still fighting them. Y'all, the way them dogs was biting each other, the way them dogs was like, it was like dogs really slobber, bloods everywhere. I'm bleeding. I didn't have on no bra. I was just getting dressed like for my podcast. So I just got out the shower. I got on a t-shirt and some shorts, but I don't have on like nothing. I'm not dressed yet. So I ran out there. Next thing you know, I looked at the shirt today, and because there was a hole in my shirt, and I thought the hole was right here, like in the middle of me, but I put the shirt up against me, and the hole is literally right here where the dog bit me in my titty, and I'm like, no way. I don't know when I got bit in the titty. I know when I got bit in my wrist, but I have no clue when I got bit there. But the owner finally came over and he could not get his dog. So at this point, like, I have two dogs, so and my girl dog is pregnant, so and my girl dog is actually like more vicious than the boy dog. Like she don't play no games. So this bitch is dragging me. I have bruises. I have my legs is scratched up. That little ass dog, cause she's just a little pit bull. She not no big pit bull. That bitch dragged me all up and down my backyard to the point where I just had to pick the bitch up and throw her into the people's yard, like diagonal, not diagonal, but like in front of me. So then the next door neighbor, they're like, "Can you please get your dog off my dog? Mind y'all, I'm a girl. I done fall. I'm fighting with these dogs. Like I don't know. There's not much more I can do. Like please just get your dog." So at some point I got a stick. I got my dog, and he got his dog. Threw it over, and literally the dogs are so tired that from fighting like that, because they was fighting for like 20 minutes. Like that was it, but it was the longest 20 minutes I've ever went through. And it was so bad. Like I thought one of the dogs was going to end up dead. And it was hard. It was hard hearing just the screams. All I can hear in the back of my head is just the little girls in the background screaming because they didn't want their dog to die. They didn't want their dog to die. The little girl across the street, and I feel so bad for her because she don't got no dogs at all. I think she's actually like, she don't really fuck with dogs. I know she is going to be traumatized for the rest of her life, and I feel so bad because that's something to see. Like for me, like I said, I lost sleep last night because that was just something to see. I thought one of my dogs was going to die, and I love my dogs. Like I feel like I really realized how much I love my dogs for me to really just first instinct to just try to jump in between them and to break them up. Like that's crazy. But yeah, the dogs blew my high yesterday. I had to go to the emergency room. I had to get a tetanus shot. I had to get bandaged up. I had to get my wounds clean. I didn't have to get no stitches, thank God, and my wrist wasn't broken, but my hand was big as hell, and it was shaky. It was crazy. It was so crazy. And I can't believe that happened to me. I have not been like level minded since, but y'all know since day one I said consistency is key. So y'all know I had to hop on here and tell y'all what's up, tell y'all what's good. So don't mind the apparel today, don't mind, the hair, cause listen, all my life I had to fight, but I ain't never had to fight dogs before. And that is just, I was screaming like, "Kids, get in the house and somebody give me some water." My dog was bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'll be scared because people, when things happen, it's always some superstition shit. You're going to get rabies. You're going to get this. I'm like, I don't know when's the last time I had a tetanus shot. Like, it was just bullshit. But I'm alive. My dogs are alive. They're cool. So we're all good. So, like I told you guys, I do have a guest today, a returning guest today, and that is none other than my guy, the Reynoldsburg legend, Lloyd. Okay.
Glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Welcome back.
Glad to
I'm
be
so
here.
happy you was able to come back, and I'm so happy that you was able to come on and talk about the topics that we have for y'all today. Okay? So as y'all know, me and Lloyd are, I would say, musical connoisseurs. Would you say that?
For sure.
Like,
For sure.
I mean, I knew Lloyd liked good music when that nigga was putting like his playlist on Instagram and shit, and I'm like,
You'd be surprised what I listen to too. It ain't just rap R&B.
yeah.
Like, I might, you know what I'm saying? I got a real fascination of finding like the samples of music. That's what I like the most. Like I'll be somewhere and I could be like, where was this sample from? And I could like just zone out, and I gotta figure it out. It's gonna bother me. So you'd be surprised what I listen to.
I love liking samples more than the original, or liking the original and samples.
Yeah.
And like I love that. I don't know. Music is very therapeutic to me. I feel like it's always been like something big for me. I feel like it's always been a big part for me.
I don't
So
think I can go a full day without listening to music.
at all,
Not at all.
at
I need
all.
some type of tunes. You know what I'm saying?
Can you work out without music?
Heck no. You know how many times I left the gym to go
Yeah.
back and get my headphones? No, absolutely not,
Oh,
bro.
you're real. You're
I'm not
real.
doing it.
I want
I'm
to say you're
not.
real because you'll go back and get them
Yes,
and go
I've
back to the
drove
gym.
like 10 minutes to a gym. I gotta go back and get them. Even if I don't go back, I'm not working out. No, unless I'm like, say I got a group of us go like work out. Like, hey yo, let's go work out together, and I'm talking through it and stuff. Like, and we like doing that. But if I'm by myself and I don't got headphones, bro, check on me. That's too.
Okay, so real fast before we get into our topic, since we're talking about the gym, I've been seeing you posting like your before and afters and different things like that. How do you discipline yourself to fast?
That's a good question. Well, the fast I do, I started off with a 16 to 8, so I don't eat for 16 hours, and I eat in like an 8 hour window. Now I've gotten to the point where I'll do like a 19, 20 hour fast, eating a 4 hour window. It's not as hard as you think. But once your body get used to, you just realize like sometimes we just eat to like just because it's something to do, or like it's really the snacking like if you healthy snacking, it's good, like it's better for you. But like that window is like you gotta be. It's the hardest. Like say I go out and I'm supposed to stop eating at like 6 or something, and like I get out the bar club and like I'm hungry. You gotta fight it. Like it's tough.
You can fight that?
Now I can, yeah.
No way.
I can go out and I won't eat. Like,
Bro, I remember one night me and Kaya went out. We was hungry as hell. We got hot dogs, cheese steaks, all types of shit. And we ate it.
yeah.
And it's like, why?
I
We
can't
didn't
do that
need
no more. Like I've went to like Cane's and that's like my favorite spot ever. I've went when people just I ain't gonna say I watched them eat, but like I just didn't get nothing. I'm like, let me just get a water, boom. So I've been drinking a lot of water. I fast.
Do the
work
water
out.
help fill you up?
Yeah, it do actually. Like, not like well I don't need to eat no more, but like it do something.
Yeah.
To like at least curve it, like curve your appetite. But it's really easier than you think. People think it's tough, and it's really not that hard to do. I promise. Like I recommend it. I start off with the 16 to 8.
Okay.
You gradually go from there. Like it's days where I've done like a 30-hour fast, or like I've done a multiple 24-hour fast.
And do you eat right as well?
Yeah, but when you fasting, you don't have to like eat fairly healthy. Cause like me, I don't eat no. I might eat one meal a day now, if so two maybe. But when I do eat, it's not like I'm eating junk, but it's not like I'm eating super healthy.
Okay.
So whatever you eating, it's like you only eating for that window, then you boom, you done for the rest of the day. So I ain't gonna say I do eat fairly healthy, but I don't eat the healthiest.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know that if I don't eat healthy, I'll be like, okay, this is the only time I eat today.
Okay.
But if I eat healthy, I'll be like, oh, maybe I might get hungry again. I might eat a little bit more. So it just depends.
Are you a cook at homer or a fast food type of boy?
I'm gonna cook at home most of the time, but my theory, my mind, I don't cook on Thursdays and Fridays.
Period. I know that's right.
Thursday, maybe, but I like to cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because I can eat that throughout the week. If I cook Thursday,
You meal prep?
I don't actually put it in the meal prep thing, but I cook for the week.
Okay.
But yeah, if I'm like Thursday, Friday, I'm not cooking because it's like I'm not gonna eat no leftovers on the weekend. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
out and about. So yeah, I don't cook on Thursday, Friday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm cooking something for sure.
So, are you like with doing fasting? Do you feel like not going out, or like was you like staying at home more, or going out and drinking wasn't like a big factor with that?
Nah, I hate to say it, but I'm a pro at drinking. Like,
Like,
I'm a
oh my-
pro. I'm a
Because I
professional.
feel like that's always an excuse. Like, oh, let me put something on my stomach.
No,
before
I do eat before I drink.
Okay.
Don't not get. I do that.
Okay.
But when I start drinking, I don't eat no more.
Okay.
Yeah, I do eat before I drink. Yeah, definitely do that. I definitely do that.
I feel like that's it, but nah. I do agree that it's something you do, but me and my homegirls sometimes just can't make it. Like, getting dressed is a whole process as is. So, eating is like, damn, sorry, I ain't make it. And that's how we end up eating at night. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but I ain't even gonna lie. Sometimes we eat before and eat after. So,
I've
that's
been
just
there. I've been
the.
there. I've been there. It's really just discipline. I'm telling you.
Yeah. So I think my next route needs to go from like consistency and like think more towards discipline, because I think like once you get the discipline, then the consistency comes,
Yeah.
and then
You just break habits. Like you just realize like they'll tell you like 3 meals a day is what you need. That's a myth.
do you feel like you feel better?
Yeah, I feel better. I'm doing more stuff. Like people think you need like eat breakfast and fuel for your day. I skip breakfast every single morning.
Yeah.
I don't. That's one thing. That's really what I do in the fast. Is you skipping breakfast.
Mhm.
Basically, what you're doing. So yeah, I feel better. Shedding weight. Uh, yeah, it's a lot of benefits to it.
Okay. Okay. Period. Okay. So I want to hop in. And thank you for sharing that, because I do be, I feel like I talk about that all the time. Like, I'm not, like, I've been telling my people, like, y'all, the consistency is not hitting where I need it to hit. So now I'm about to try to discipline myself. And then, and I'm the one of them people who think, like, oh, I do need to eat three
Yeah.
times a day. Even though I don't, I really don't. But I feel like when I do finally eat, then I eat. I feel like it's like an overeating thing, and I just don't want to keep doing that either. Because I feel like food lately has been like making me feel icky. So I'm
Ain't
trying
nothing
to,
real no more.
yeah.
Nothing
So
real.
I haven't been feeling that. But on to what we came here for. What we came here for, and that is to talk about none other than
I was gonna say that.
my,
I was gonna say that. That shit was loud.
other than Kendrick and Drake, the sixth God, and
The boogeyman.
the eight, the
The
boogeyman.
boogeyman.
Who you more scared of, the boogeyman or the sixth God?
Right now, the boogeyman, cause like at least Drake can give you like a little lead up to anybody. He like to drop little hints and little memes. Kendrick, bro, like I have Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Kanye West. I have their tweets and their posts come to my phone because they are for artists that like if they tweeting or they posting something, music is coming. So I'm the type I like to be the first one to know about stuff. I want to be the one to send it to my friends like, hey, they just dropped it.
Okay.
When they send it to me, I feel like I'm already late.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
like that. I don't like that.
Okay.
Something about me, I was like, I have to be the source.
Okay.
So they all come to my phone. Kendrick, I remember I was at work. I'm sitting on my computer, and I just see Euphoria, and with a YouTube link, and I'm like, no way.
And
It's
like,
it's 11 in the morning. Like, no way.
and I think what's getting to me is like, this shit is like nitty gritty. I'm saying your name. I'm calling out the shit
But
you
you
got.
know, they said
to
they've
your
been
name.
jabbing at each other for years, though. But they actually putting like,
They actually, yeah. And I mean, that's definitely understood. Like, because, I mean, I definitely understand the whole big 3 point. In our generation, that's who we listen to. Could you put them in that order? If you, in the big three, like the big
right
three.
now. I'll do one before the beef, and I'll do one right now.
Okay, bet.
Before the beef, Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. Now, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole. Respect it.
Okay, this is okay. I'm gonna say this: the beef is not about to even change it, because them is just songs.
It do to me because
Bro, Drake is an international superstar.
I'm not talking about Drake. I'm talking about the J. Cole and Kendrick.
Bro,
Like
J.
the 2,
Cole
3.
is always 3.
No, he's not, bro. Stop doing that.
I like J. Cole. If you ever see this, I fucks with you, boy. But that
Oh,
shit
she
should
don't.
be, hey, I fucks with
What has
you.
he thrown you off?
He don't.
I
He
feel
just,
like Kendrick has thrown me off more than J. Cole has. Not saying he throw me off all the time, but sometimes he may. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes he may, and we all can agree. There's some Kendrick records where it's just like, there's not a Kendrick album you listen to every song through. You might skip one or two, and it's like,
yeah.
it's like some just be like, okay, I'm not. That one threw me off a little bit, and
I'm like that with J. Cole too, though.
What song you skip?
Nigga, I didn't even barely listen to it.
Yeah, bro.
Like, listen, nigga.
Bro, stop.
You know my favorite J. Cole.
I know Born Sinner, bro. I know that album.
Hey, he ate on Born Sinner.
What other album didn't he eat on?
I couldn't name no more.
Exactly, you're not listening.
But I've heard songs. You know how, like, when artists drop songs, singles prior to their album, his singles don't be eating enough for me to want to go even listen to the albums.
You ain't listen to Middle Child?
I'm sorry, Kaya. Kaya's in the back. Please.
Oh, because why Kendrick is better than J. Cole.
I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not.
I put him above. Kendrick might throw you off. I do agree. There has been songs where I don't like it. It didn't hit to me. But at least he's like, Kendrick is creative. Every song is different. Like, it's not. J. Cole plays the same.
Yeah.
All the songs is right here. Kendrick,
that's true.
I'd rather be like this versus like this.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm not saying what he's saying in them songs that I don't like is not credible. It's just sometimes it might throw me off. I'm gonna be real with you. When I first heard To Pimp a Butterfly, I hated it. First of all, I was in high school. This came out in 2015. It's my senior year. I hated it. I hated it because how do you go from Good Kid, Mad City? I'm thinking when your next album come out, it's gonna be like a Good Kid, Mad City part 2.
And I'm not know all the stuff that he can.
When I heard To Pimp a Butterfly, I hated it. I deleted it off my phone.
I've never liked that. It don't matter how old I was.
I hated it. I think I was just wanting it to be Good Kid, Mad City. I think that's what it was for me.
That's what he had.
But
then when I really listened to it, when I looked it up and I actually did some background, and my sister was telling me about it,
the first time
I was like,
I'm like, whoa.
That's an album.
That song is crazy.
I think it's like one of the best of our generation, if not one of the best
that song
ever.
Specifically, I remember hearing that song and I'm like, wow.
Yeah. To Pimp a Butterfly. I like how much a dollar costs.
For real. That's a movie for real. Like, I can see your words.
But no, like, I feel like that in all of what he says. Like, I feel like you can really feel his words. You can really feel like you there. Like, I feel like Kendrick takes you and he puts you in a virtual where he's going.
And
versus J. Cole, it's like he reading you a book.
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet after this. That's how I feel. I feel like the difference is Kendrick, just probably how they grew up. Kendrick was in Compton. He's seeing all this stuff. He's experiencing this stuff. And with J. Cole, it feels like he's just looking at it and he might be talking about somebody else, really. It's not an experience he really has. So you can just tell. You can tell this is really Kendrick's life. Like, he's really rapping.
He wasn't in the field, though.
But neither was Drake.
I didn't say he was.
Field more than them, but not
Who, Drake?
No, I'm saying
Kendrick was on the porch.
He don't even act like that.
He was on the porch.
What he was experiencing, he's really rapping about it.
That's why I like when these topics come up. It's like I can't say nothing without like discrediting other. Like I love them. Like them is really my top.
Yeah, and it's hard because the thing is, we can't discredit them.
I'm not gonna do it.
They're all good artists. And I feel like Drake gets like over or not over. He gets more cool points due to the fact that he is so like famous. I'm not saying Kendrick and J. Cole ain't famous, but Drake's face ain't never left the scene. So I just feel like Drake has always just had that one up because he makes hit after hits. He makes features after features. He makes sure that he stays in the public. He makes sure that everybody is talking about them. While it's like J. Cole and Kendrick, like they'll duck off and go be with their family sometimes. And so I feel like a lot of people is like kind of like stunned that these niggas is coming out the woodwork and they like, hello, I'm still here. I'll still, eat a nigga up real quick. And I feel like that's what Kendrick did. I feel like he did it so great. Like, I feel like he came back to the scene on some hard shit. Like,
I just
y'all,
wasn't expecting him to drop like that. I think it was good for him. I think it was good for the sport. I think
do you feel like this is something he been working on? Or do you feel
nah.
like he just doing
I feel
this?
like he reacting. He hears something, he go do it.
So you really think he got upset at, I don't know if the big three is just Aubrey, you and me, or whatever the fuck J. Cole said.
I think he respected it, but I think like he did in the Control verse, like he talked about everybody. He just want to be that one. And I feel like, I don't know, him coming out with the Like That record was just him like letting everybody know again, like I'm the only one. I don't want to share the title basically. Like it's gonna be just me.
Do you find that fair?
I do, cause I'm a competitor. I'm competitive. If I was that, I don't want to share no championship. Like if we both fighting for, I don't want to share it with you. I'm trying to win. So I get it, but I can see if somebody disrespected him first.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't find no problem with it.
But I feel like as a listener, as a fan, for anybody to be a fan of somebody and the person that you like, and if you like both of the artists, it's hard to really like put one in one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one in one category because they're both great. They both have moved me in different ways. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just it'd be hard for me to really do.
It's tough for me too because they both like my favorite. So it's like, bro, if it was somebody else, like it'd have been like to see them at the top clashing. It's like, and I'm a little overwhelmed, bro. Like, how many songs just came out over the weekend?
And that's going into my next topic. And
what?
this might be a little hard. But I want you. Ooh, this might be hard. So let's count all the songs. I'm about to count them out to you. We got Like That, Push Ups, Euphoria, Tailor Made, 616 in LA, Family Matters, Meet the Grams, Not Like Us, Hearts Part 6.
Okay.
How many was that?
9, if I count it right.
So, and I didn't count it all. I've seen you count, so
I think it's 9.
Okay, so we'll take that. So, with it being 9 songs that has dropped, I feel like it would be too much to ask for you to rate all of the songs 1 through 9. So, out of all the songs, give me your top 3.
No order.
Oh, okay, all right, I'll take it.
Family Matters, Not Like Us.
Okay. Ooh, who is you gonna pick for your second song? I'm so nervous.
What I say? Family Matters, Not Like Us.
Uh-huh.
And Euphoria.
I'm gonna say Meet the Grams, Not Like Us, and Like That. Drake, I love you.
You're not about to sweep him, bro.
Drake, I love
You're not about to sweep him, bro.
Drake, I love you. I love you. I love you. I promise you, I love you. But
she not a sicko, bro. She not on the 6.
I am. I guess you did good on Hearts Part 6, but I was not feeling
Okay,
it.
let's go through and rate each song out of 10. Name the song. I'll go first and then you go. What was the first one?
Starting with Like That.
Just Kendrick's verse. The whole song
Just-
is 10. The beat
I was
crazy.
about to say
Like,
that
I ain't
song's
gonna lie.
a 10.
I can't
like,
lie.
That eats.
You want to rate it
Tyson-
10?
I wasn't even gonna give it a 10. I was gonna give it a 9.
I'll give it a 10.
10 is crazy.
I'll give it a 10. I fuck with that song.
9.2.
Okay, push-ups.
Go ahead, we'll go
Me
this
first.
Yeah, go ahead,
We'll go this
Kyle.
way.
6.
Me, I was going to say 6. Kaya, we're the same person.
Y'all unbelievable, bro. 8.4. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not gonna be
All right.
delusional.
I have not listened to the whole song. I turned
Me
it
neither.
off.
I'm not gonna
Never
be
went back.
delusional, y'all.
I'm sorry. Euphoria.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I'm what was the first one? Like that, I said 9.2. Euphoria.
8.4. Oh, let's push up.
Euphoria. What you? You?
Give it a 10. It's a
No,
10.
it's not
You
a
had it
10.
in
It's
your
9
top
point. It's
songs.
9 point. It's 9.6.
You had it in your top.
9.6. 8. Okay.
Taylor Made. I didn't listen to that whole song.
I'm gonna go 7, just because I feel like he was just bored and there was just something to do. I think he had been drinking. It was just a lit night at the crib. He like, so I might as well drop this. He ain't dropped nothing in a while. I might as well just poke. That's what I feel like happened because it was on a Friday. I think it was a Friday night. He just dropped it out of nowhere. The AI. I just feel like he was just bored. So I'm gonna just give it a 7, just because I feel like it was just something to do. I don't
Actually,
think.
I'm lying. What did I give it? A 7?
You said you didn't hear it.
No, I said I didn't listen to it all the way. I didn't listen to it all the way, but what the part I did listen to, I did actually fuck with Taylor Made a little bit.
It was creative,
I thought it was
but
cool. I thought
since
it
it
was
was
cool.
Drake, it wasn't creative.
All right.
But they let Kendrick act like O.J. Simpson, Nipsey Hussle.
He morphed his faces. He didn't go on there acting like he's telling you. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
video-
He did his thing, though. He did his thing.
I'm just saying, when this Drake is corny. But I ain't gonna lie, I said my piece. I think it's a 7.
Okay. 616 in LA.
I'm gonna give that one an 8.
I'm gonna be real. I listened to that one time, and
Yeah, I never went back to that.
cause that one didn't get on Apple Music. He released that one on like Instagram. That one was
Yeah.
cool. From what I initially remember, I was like, oh, he dropped another song. And
It just didn't
the
move
art gave it some more background.
It always
I'll say like a close 8, 7.8. Just I gotta listen.
7.8.
I gotta listen to it again.
7. Family Matters. 6.
I'll give that one a 7 at least, just because.
I just don't like
I
the
feel like
different
he
beats.
actually
Those
started
different beats was
dissing
throwing me.
on that one.
9.4.
I didn't like his beats.
9.4.
He tried to come in swinging with that little weak. He started talking all fast. Like, shut up.
Come on, bro. Don't play with my dog, bro.
Like, great.
Can't even say that, bro. Y'all about to piss me off.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 7 though. I feel like that's very. I'm being nice.
That's cool.
Niggas crazy.
Meet the Grams. 10.
I'll give that one an 8 as well.
You said 10?
I fucked with me.
I think, what you say, 8?
Mm-hmm.
I will say 8. I respect him dropping it like within an hour.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a 9 actually because that was.
Yeah.
But he,
Yeah, I respect that. I feel like he was just sitting on that, waiting on that one. So whatever Drake, it don't matter what Drake would have dropped. I feel like that was coming regardless. So I give it a 8.2 because they saying he got some lies in there. We don't know, allegedly.
So
but
what?
I
He
respect him dropping like just like that. Boom. I like that aspect of it.
He really ate on that at the end and said, yes, he's a hit maker, a songwriter, a superstar, right? A fucking deadbeat that should never say more life. Come on, like, meet the Grams. Nigga, he ate, meet the Grams. The last line, meet the Grams. He hit your mama, your daddy, your son and your daughter, allegedly, if y'all want to say,
That's what I'm
too.
saying, like, what are we talking about?
And you though, come on.
He had that one. It didn't matter what Drake would have
That
did.
ate, though.
He would have dropped that. That didn't respond to nothing in Family Matter. He had that ready. Like that was going out regardless.
But he didn't have to respond. He coming to eat them up and
That
he
was
ate 'em
coming out
down.
regardless. What's the next one?
So, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. So, between Family Matters and Meet the Grams, you pick Family Matters? If you had to pick between both.
That wasn't the object of the game.
Okay, sorry. All
We
right.
want to rate them.
All right. Not like
I'm
us.
not picking that.
All right. Not like us. I'm giving that a 10.
Definitely.
That's a
Yeah.
10. That's it.
That one's, hey.
Crazy.
Hey.
I
Now.
know each app, all I see.
Now that.
He went. He said.
He did his
"That's it."
thing.
That's a for show team.
And it was just the back-to-backer for me.
And I feel like he really came heritage to LA. Like that was an LA.
I started seeing the LA
Like, you know
rappers
what I'm
back
saying?
at them. I seen Mustard talk about he'll never go against his city. It
Like
started-
that
it
was
started
really
something for real.
that was
It
a LA anthem, and it's just like, bro, that's the
in the
to me
B-roll.
that was the like a knockout blow. Like that was
It was just
because
like
they
a
were saying
fucking
like, oh,
song,
Drake
really.
or
They're not
Kendrick
just saying
can't make
that.
like a club song, but that, bro, hey,
They went crazy.
I give credit when it's due. That was one of them ones.
That was one of them.
They not like
ones.
us. They not like us. Hey, yeah, that was crazy.
And last, Hearts Part 6.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I would have gave it a 9, but I feel like after not like us, that kind of already, you know, he gonna come out with that little chill song.
Yeah.
He just went crazy on you, Drake. You need to
Yeah.
get hyped
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna be real.
You sound sad.
I was telling people like when Not Like Us came out, I'm like, bro, if I was Drake, I wouldn't even respond. I wouldn't have said. I just would have went on about my life like, bro, you can have this. The fact he responded was like, oh, he a competitor, and he was actually saying some stuff in it. But the way it ended, you could tell like he just like it's like what else more are we gonna talk about? You know, anything else you digging up is just like, you know what I'm saying. So I give it a solid 9. I think it was great. I think it was a good timing of it. He addressed some stuff that Kendrick said. I think it was good. I think it was a 9. Not saying it was like better than Not Like Us or like a good response to it. It was cool, but I think him fighting back was good.
I feel like Drake's not really trying. So
Yeah,
I'm giving that a I'm giving it a 7-8.
I feel like that was the first song he did really try, and it's like it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he
it ain't-
already done did-
It ain't like he washed him though. He just might. That's the
He
thing.
started out, he just came crazy from the jump, and Drake waited till.
That's okay. Like people
even
like
if
even if
Drake-
he lose, like it ain't like he
Right.
got mopped.
That's what I'm
Yeah, we still like.
That's what I'm saying.
that's what I was going to
Yeah,
say.
It's
yeah.
some people that's saying like I see people on
He
Twitter
lost.
like Kendrick won every round. Like bro, stop being
Nah.
delusional, bro. Stop. He might have lost, and I hear both sides of it, but it ain't like it's like a massacre. Stop.
Yeah, and it's not like he ended his career.
Yeah,
that,
like stop.
Not ending a career, but I feel like he did win every round. It just-
Every.
What round didn't he win? Where's? I feel like he didn't even give Drake a chance, to be honest.
I mean, hey, I'm just here for
Or
the
Drake
music.
just
Came out
coulda came harder.
swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drake wasn't ready.
Yeah. Okay.
It's life.
So,
It's life.
what's your favorite bar out of all of the songs, out of the whole beef? What's your favorite bar?
I can't say this is my favorite one out of everything, but this is one that caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
This is in Family Matters, the 3rd verse. He said, oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince and you actually Mike. Because, you know, they was doing a little Prince and Mike back and forth. Mike was praying his feature would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Now, Drake was going back and forth about Kendrick doing Taylor Swift features, doing all these white features. So the fact he said Michael switching his features black and white, you know, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Top will make you do features for change. Get on pop records and rap for the whites, which what I just said. And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you wanted him to stay out of the light. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Michael,
Yeah.
brother named Jermaine, but then Kendrick saying Jermaine is his brother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Jermaine Cole, you know what I'm
I didn't
saying?
make it there.
You know
That
what I
ain't-
I
mean?
need to hear
That was.
That ain't.
I'm like, yeah, I'm following you. Like you
That's-
talking to
that's-
me.
yeah.
You talking to
Well
me.
thought
Like
out.
I'm really like.
That ain't.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, I like that one. That one stuck out to me.
That was a good one. Mine was
Yours
kind of
be-
more like a
Yeah.
just a diss.
Yeah.
wasn't that deep.
Mine's ain't that deep. That's crazy.
Oh, so Kendrick ain't got that much of a deep one they could find, huh?
Nah, he definitely
Huh, chat.
do.
Huh, chat.
The only one that wasn't.
Yeah.
Literally.
Huh? They
Come
can't
on.
find one that
I-
deep,
I
huh?
just-
And I ain't even try.
I wasn't even.
I
Coming.
didn't even
I wasn't
try.
even coming.
I
deep.
literally-
I just, y'all. I'm coming for the beef. Him
bro.
leaving no
Right, he just
crumbs.
was eating him up.
You heard him.
He said
I
Drake
couldn't
Drake
find one that deep. I just.
Period.
I ain't even
Don't
tried.
do that deep. He said he hate him. It don't gotta be deep.
Oh.
I hate the
Save
way
his
you
evenings,
look, the way you
nigga, I
walk,
don't
the way
like
you talk, the way you, nigga.
You sound like a lame.
Uh
Hate the way I walk and hate the way I talk. Stop looking at me, nigga.
oh. Okay.
Go
dude.
ahead. Where y'all's lines? I'm listening.
I don't want to say mine.
I'll say mine.
Now they shook to say
Mine is
it.
from Euphoria. He said, "When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them." Yes.
That's not good.
Cause for real, you seen him. You know he think he a bad bitch.
If the nigga a baddie, the nigga a baddie, bro.
No,
Like,
come on, Lloyd.
I'm just playing. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. That was a good line, though. I did laugh when I heard that.
I said, okay, he really said, yeah, that's when I'm like, okay.
But then Drake kind of responded back to that. He was like,
He get
let that shorty breathe. Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Then he said, shake that ass for free. Talking about day free.
Period. Okay.
I didn't see
Yay.
nobody saying nothing about that. I don't think it ate.
Why would he say that?
Kaya be so against Drake.
He
y'all.
wouldn't say that line from Rich Baby Daddy if he didn't say nothing about Sexy Red.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that's where it feels like
Yeah.
he's joking.
It
He
might
was
be day
joking,
free.
and Kendrick's being serious. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
you still
That's what I'm
joking?
saying. You ever see somebody like, why you that mad? You just laugh at
I
him.
mean, yeah, but not in a rap beef, I don't think.
So I feel like Kendrick ate when he was talking about his daughter, and he was like, basically, you should be. You said allegedly. Or okay, so he said, or at your 11th birthday singing poems with you instead. He be in Turks paying for sex and popping perks. I said, damn. Examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, and you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and could change your father's mind. I said, damn.
Yours was kind of deep.
Like,
Nigga talking to nobody. Don't even got a daughter out there.
okay, and what you gonna say when that little girl come out?
Why wouldn't it have came out already? He already had Adonis that was.
Because he said
Supposedly-
he paid her, but he paid. They say baby girl's still cool.
How much money is it for you to get off the grid?
Eh.
Eventually, you know what I'm saying?
You don't think Drake got money to do that?
I get it, but how much you want to stay off the grid?
You asking me?
Yeah. Do you just
want,
know
like-
all this time who your dad is, but he just keep paying me to be like? How much would it take? I'm not saying it's right or who.
But see, but
I'm just
this
saying
is
how
the
much would
thing.
it take you?
But this is the thing. At first, as a kid, like it wouldn't be her agreement to make. Her mother made that agreement.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So you don't know what agreement her mother done made, and she probably think a whole nother random regular ass nigga her daddy, and the whole time it's Drake.
That's true.
You know, I mean, it could be.
I'm not saying it ain't true, but
Yeah.
I'm on social media and people saying
facts.
that
And
Drake
social media.
baited him. I don't know. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. It's just hard because it's like for me, like I said earlier, both artists have. I'm about to pour me another drink. Have touched me and have songs that I can repeat and reminisce on and remember how they made me feel. So, y'all, even when I said, like, I just hate rap beef as a whole. Last week when I was talking about Carisha and JT, I hate the feuding.
I hate rap beef when it's somebody it's not like in my like I'm like I got tied, not like a tie to, but like I really liked them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like you said, the Carisha, whatever. I don't got no ties to that, so I enjoy it. Like, there was a time when Meek Mill and the Game was beefing. They was putting out tracks like back and forth every day. I enjoyed it. I don't have no
Yeah.
like. They ain't my favorites. I respect them, but they ain't my favorites. So when I see like two of my favorites, it's like, bruh, like.
So you don't
Hurt
got you don't like Meek ain't in your favorites?
I like Meek, but I wouldn't say he in my favorites.
Yeah. Okay.
I listen to a lot of people.
Okay. So do you have like a worst bar that was dropped?
I
That
do.
they said, okay.
I really do, and I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Okay, so Drake and Push Ups was talking about Kendrick, like the way he's splitting his contract. He said, "Pull your contracts, cause we gotta see the splits. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip." I hate that. I hate that. I hate it so much. Like, bro, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying, bro? Pants on fire, bro. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Like, bro,
No,
what are
for
we?
real.
The
No,
way you
for
doing
real.
splits, your pants might rip.
No, for real.
Come on, I hated that, bro.
That was
I
my
hated that a
booty.
lot.
Okay, mine's is he said, Drake said, always rapping like you about to get the slaves free. You ain't acting like an activist, it's make believe. You don't even gotta go back to your hood and plant no money trees.
That's a
I don't
bar.
like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that?
I feel like it wasn't factual. Because is he not an activist? Is he not for the black people?
In the studio
Higher power?
or what?
Through what he does, his art.
His music,
that's how
yes,
he
in the
Is
expresses
he
studio.
giving back to the community? That's what he meant by planting money trees. And then Kendrick got a song called Money Trees.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
come on, we talking about bars.
I don't think it was.
I don't
The
think
Money
it-
Trees was kind of a bar.
It wasn't a good
It was
like, rebuttal
cool.
to me. I feel like that was him trying to respond to Kendrick saying like Drake is a culture vulture and he steals all of Atlanta's swag. That wasn't a good rebuttal. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I agree.
So maybe it's a bar like it was well said.
I like the Money Trees part.
Yeah, that was well said, but I think
Yeah.
his rebuttal was not. You need to. What Kendrick's saying. I mean, we seeing this. We seeing this actually happen. So it just hit way harder than saying he's a fake activist. When to the regular person, you would think Kendrick Lamar.
I did like the whole scheme of like him talking about him being, don't say nigga no more. And it's like, bro, your wife is the same skin complexion as me.
No,
That's what I just
yeah.
didn't. I'm like, I mean, that's.
Yeah, but I think people were taking it to like he's saying something about mixed people, and not really.
Well, it was
He's
just
saying
the-
Drake is stealing. Goes to what he likes for the moment, and
He do.
learns it, and then he does it, and then you know,
He masters it.
yeah. So he's good, and he's good at that.
But what's wrong with that though? I feel like ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how you stay relevant.
Yeah, but that's called culture vultures.
Yeah.
I
Go
mean,
put yourself into someone else's culture,
but how
and then
can-
you are that. You can't just be that.
That's like
but
somebody
what if
coming
that
out like,
is your culture though?
It's not his though.
like that
It's not.
Jamaican
He's not
accent and
from
all that.
LA.
Like, you know
Okay,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He's not from Houston. He's not from any places that he's. It's cool to get influenced, but I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
it's more than.
I get that.
influence.
That's
So,
true.
Yeah, I just feel like Kendrick's point was.
So how do you feel about like all of the other beef that is within this? Like it's not really just Kendrick and Drake. It's Future. It's Rick Ross.
Rick Ross right now,
I feel like Rick Ross shouldn't even be a part of
It's
this. I feel
like-
like he should have been quiet.
Rick Ross right now is like, if he sees like two dudes fighting, he on the side pulling his pants up like, bro,
Ready
I
to
wish one
jump
of
in.
y'all would hit me. Like, bro, nobody, like, this ain't about you right
Nobody's
now.
worried about you.
And I like Rick
Yeah.
Ross, so it's like, it's kind of like, him
not
and
a
50
fan.
been feuding for years. I feel like he just fishing for something. But, yeah. I feel like it's like labels. Like, I seen TDE people tweeting. I see like people who would Drake. It's like a whole like team versus team.
Yeah.
Like everybody like I see TDE tweets like make sure you like somebody might tweet like popcorn or somebody might tweet like y'all ready, like you know what I'm saying. It's giving like it's like a whole team versus team. So
Yeah.
I feel like if you like the whole mod, like if you ain't with us, you against us. So But I feel like it's about to die down. I hope it die down. I'm sick of this. It's breaking my heart, man.
So, who are your top 5 artists
Of all time or right now?
right now?
Right now, no order.
Of all time.
Can I do
Nah,
both?
let's
Let's
just
do
do
both.
right.
Let's do both.
Okay, cool.
I said Drake,
Okay,
Kendrick,
okay.
Cole, um, Thug. I love Thug. Free slime.
That's locked
Free
up.
slime
Okay,
ball. Free slime ball. And the fifth is tough because that's where it gets tricky. Oh, Schmirkio.
Oh my god.
Durkio Schmirkio. That's
Okay.
my top 5 right now. All time, you said do 3?
Okay, but wait for me.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Okay.
wanted me to go off first. My fault. Go ahead. Man. It's your shit. It's your podcast. My fault.
Okay, so I would say mines are right now. I would say Drake, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kanye West. Cause I just listen to a lot of old Kanye. Like, I feel like this year, right now, like he just been on repeat. Like I feel like he was in a good mindset back then, and that's just the mode I'm trying to get in. So Drake, Nicki Minaj, Kanye.
You gotta look through that music.
I would say like I fuck with like Detroit rappers. Like I like
Let's
like,
talk about it.
I like V's. I like Babyface Ray. I like. It's somebody I'm trying to say, and I just can't. Oh, Skilla, baby. I've been
I like
fucking
Skilla.
with Skilla. So Skilla, and I would say, uh, I feel like I don't have a fourth. I don't
A fifth.
a fifth. I don't have a fifth. I feel like I'm pretty strictly, like I'm more like I'll listen to different like singles or like just songs, but like artist wise, like those are artists I can say like I listen to multiple of their songs right now and I really listen to them.
Okay.
And then top 3 goats.
Me? Drake, Jay, Nas.
Drake, J, Nas, okay. Lil Wayne. Oh, I was about to fuck us up again. I was about to say Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj. I can't do that. Though. I can't do that. I can't do it. Okay. I'm gonna do Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. I don't know. I feel like Gucci is like a really big impact, and and Lloyd really be get upset because I feel like he is a very
Of
big
all
impact.
time?
Yes, bro, because I've listened to Gucci ever since I was young. So yeah, Gucci, Lil Wayne, Gucci, and Tupac.
I want to say something about Tupac, but I'm not.
Please.
They're not gonna like it.
I want to hear it.
They're not gonna like it.
I want to hear it. Because if you picking Biggie over Tupac, I really want to
Oh,
hear
that's not even a debate. As a rapper, it's not even a debate.
it. Why?
Tupac was cool. What
Right.
he did outside the studio made Tupac. Let's talk about it, bro. He was a fake gangster.
No.
He was an art student. He moved to LA, started doing the movies, going to get Thug Life tatted across his stomach. He was not like that. He didn't come from that. He was adapted to that, and he ran with it. He was not that type of guy, and that's okay. But as a rapper, I feel like he's just a little overrated. He's great. I don't think he's better than Big. Big raps so much better than Tupac. So much better.
And I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with Biggie. I fucks with Biggie. Fucks with him. But I don't know. I just always gravitated to Tupac more. Like he is his.
Nothing against him,
I
but
don't know. His music kind of.
but if it comes to Big and Pac, I'm gonna pick Big.
Okay, I'll take it.
I just like lyricism,
All right.
witty words. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since we, talked about music, we gotta go to my favorite topic, and that is your favorite song or top song of the week. So, what song have you had on repeat this week?
Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 God. Freaky ass nigga, he is 69 God. Bang, 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 bro.
Period.
What? Like, how would I not? That's the first
Period.
catchy thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I haven't listened to anything else other than that. Because
Okay.
it's just been like overpowering. Like, how do you listen to anything else right now? Like,
Yeah.
if you a real, like, if you really like tied into the beef,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't listen to nothing else right now. Like, that's just it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
song of the week right now, that and Family Matters, them two. I play them back to back. Back to
Okay.
back.
So my songs of the week. So I got two. So I don't know, y'all. I'm an old soul, and I told y'all I love to sing, and unfortunately I was gonna hit my note today, but I done lost my voice. So it's Whitney Houston. I love y'all know I love me some Whitney Houston. And I'm your baby tonight. That song been on repeat in the shower, in the car. And I love getting my daughter hip to song. She be like, she just came out with this. Like, girl, Whitney Houston is gone. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm getting you hip to a new, Lil Whitney song. But yeah, that's been on repeat. And Can't Fuck With Me with Skilla Baby and Carisha. I feel like they ate on that, and I feel like he just been like eating in the street. So he's still on repeat. I still they can't fuck with him right now. So yeah, I'm fucking with that. And then my verse of the week for Nikki, because it's not a song. I just been listening to a lot of verses. Is It was her my chick bad one, and then it was
She ate that.
she
She ate
did
that.
she ate on my chick bad, and she ate on bottoms up. She ate.
Yeah.
She did. She did.
Can I
She
get salt all
ate.
around that? Bro, bro.
Can I get that margarita? Can I get that salt all around that
She ate that.
tray?
She ate
I
that.
was like, yo, Trey. Like, okay, Nick. But yes, but thank you so much for coming back on, Lloyd. Y'all, I think he should become a co-host. So, a coast. Just for the people who don't know what I was saying. But yeah.
I could do that. I'm open to it. I always want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here.
And I love the contract because he don't always agree. But we do
Oh
agree.
yeah, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna tell my truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would do it.
Yes.
I would really do it.
Yes. Well, y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all tell me if y'all think Lloyd should start coming on more often if y'all enjoying the videos, because I will have my guy on, okay? And I love y'all, and stay high and keep the good vibes going.